What's going on, everybody? Dylan here with Espresso Outlet, and today we are going to be unboxing a huge inverter generator by Champion. So I own a mobile coffee business named Brewhead Espresso, and we currently are using a single group Appia Life from Nuova Simonelli in our espresso for our espresso machine, and it is currently running at 110 volts. However, we are upgrading to a 2-group compact Nuova Simonelli, and that is going to require a little bit more power, which is 240 volts. Now, the two generators that I currently have running on a parallel link are the 4500 watt Champion generators. So together they're running at about 9,000 watts. However, it does not support 240 volts. So they are powerful enough, but they don't support 220. This generator here does support 220, and this is what we are going to be using from here on out in the trailer. So come with me as we unbox this, install it, and do the initial startup and setup for the Champion inverter generator. Let's get going. So now we have our accessories kit. In the accessories, it comes with 2 wheels. It's got like a nice little like plasticky rubbery wheel with a nice durable plastic casing. So we got 2 of these. It does come with 1.1 liters of oil, which is 10W30. All of this is going to be going into the generator itself. They give you this nice funnel to funnel it inside. It does come with the, I believe this, yeah, spark plug wrench, and then the caps for your wheels. And then it gives you all the accessories and washers, Allen wrenches, bolts, and everything that you need for this setup. And then it also comes with 2 really nicely built front legs. These are kind of like the kickstand legs in front, so that way the generator's not falling over. But these are pretty heavy duty. I was hoping that they were going to be a nice material. So this is all metal, and this is definitely going to keep it from sliding. So we do have 2 of those. And then we also have this axle here, which is going to go on the bottom side of the actual generator, and that's going to be where the wheels are going to attach to. So we're going to go ahead and set this aside, get the generator out, and start installing all of these accessories. So because I am by myself, I think it's going to be easier if we try to like cut this from the bottom. So let's just go ahead and cut the bottom of this box. We're just going to cut it all the way around. All right, we did it. I would say that is a success. Be able to lift this straight off. Got your instruction manual here. And yeah, let's go ahead and get everything ready to go. All right, so what I'm going to do is I just put this box down at the bottom, and then I'm going to crisscross these. And then this is what I'm going to tip the generator over and put it on its side. But first, let's go ahead and take the keys off of this pull plug. This is going to be a wireless key fob, so you can start this generator actually without needing to actually pull anything. So it's also got a push button here, but just take this off so you're not ruining it. And then we can get going. So they do suggest that, or they do recommend that you don't put any kind of oil or gas before you do this initial startup, because obviously you don't want it to be on its side like this if you have stuff inside of it. So we're just going to keep it like this, and we're going to go ahead and move this stuff out of the way so we can install the bottom frame. So first up, we're going to need our main crossbar, which does go right here. So let's go ahead and get this installed. Put this on. I recommend that you put the bracket on just by hand tightening at first. Don't actually anchor anything down. You just want to make sure you're holding it all in place, just because you don't want to tighten it down and can't get it on the other side. All right, so now the wheels will slide in. And then we can also put our feet on as well. So the feet will go out like this, not towards the inside. So pretty much you want it to be able to stand the best way possible. So we're gonna go ahead and install each one of these using the bolts. I like to just do a little bit at a time. Tighten them all down. Make it super tight. Make sure it spins. And then go and repeat that on the other side here. All right, now we're just going to add our caps. So the caps just clip on like that. And then we can go ahead and put it back right side up. Back here, it's got this nice bar, which is nice to protect it if it were to fall. It's got a nice steel cage around it. One cool thing about this generator is the filter is right here. So I mean, it's a really nice filter. It's super easy to take it out and reinstall it. This is super cool. I really like the fact that they put the air filter right there. It's got a nice handle and it lock pins over here. So this just makes it really easy. Even though it's a super heavy generator, it makes it super easy to move around. And then it's got a pin that you take out and it collapses back down. So super nice. I'll go ahead and show you the pin. So when you take this up, you're gonna see this lock into place. As you see the pin go in, then you just pull this pin out and it comes down. Now, there is just one on this side, not on the other side. However, that's not gonna be a huge problem. Overall, so far, the generator is built super nice. It's got a really nice exterior metal frame to really protect this. I do like how the top part is made of a super nice durable plastic, just because we're in mobile and we're outside a lot, it will get rained on. So this top part, if it was metal, it would rust, whereas this is robust plastic, where it's not gonna rust, and yeah, it's gonna not scratch as easy. Obviously, plastic is just way better when it's in the elements. And then it's got this nice cap. Let me show you guys up on the top here. So here, it's got this nice removable cap. It's nice because it does have a chain where you're not going to lose the cap. And inside, it's got this nice, same as my other one, it's got this nice little fuel level thing here and a filter. So if some kind of debris was in the gas, that filter will catch it. So that's very nice. And then it's just a nice screw on. super easy to take off and to screw back on here. Oh, there we go. So it does click when it does go into place, which is nice. I was hoping it did that. And then you do have your fuel indication right here. So it will tell you how your fuel level is. This is exactly what my 4,500 watts do as well. So it tells you that this unique gas, that is full. So obviously, as you can see, the bar is on the E. But yeah, it's really cool because this does have a CO protectant, so carbon monoxide. It does have a shut off, so it will shut off. And then the battery is actually located down here. And you get to this by unscrewing these two bolts. In order to start this, you do have to unscrew this and plug the battery in. And then if you don't know, it tells you the steps here in order to start it. So something that's really neat. So it shows you, first you want to put your 10W30 oil in, check that there is gas in there. You're going to put it to the gas here. This is a runoff, so like if you were to store it, you actually turn it to runoff. It'll run it until the gas is out of the line, and then it'll shut itself off by itself. If you just press this one time and hold it, it will light up and start the generator, as well as with the key fob that comes with it, which is here. So super nice. It does give you the option to pull start it if you don't want to, or if the electric start's not working. It does have these really nice rubbery coverings to protect the outlets. It's got your 30 amp 120 240 volt. You will need an adapter because this is not your typical 30 amp plug for your RV, and this is the 120 to 240 50 volt plug. So it's nice that this is a 50 amp plug here, and it is running because of the watts over the so I think it's 11,000 divided by 240 gives you 37.5 running amps. So this is capable of producing 37.5 running amps, which is going to be enough to power any of your mobile coffee trailers to a certain extent. I mean, I'm running a 2-group compact Appia Life, and this is going to do just the trick. So this is about as big of generator as you can go with an inverter. So they're super quiet. I think they say it's like 60 decibels when it's running, which is absolutely crazy. Very, very quiet. If you guys are in the mobile coffee business or in the mobile business at all, you know that having a large, powerful, yet quiet generator is key, especially for good customer satisfaction when they're at their trailer. You don't want to have to be yelling over, feel like you have to be yelling over your customers, or your customers yelling over to you to get their order in. So super nice so far. I mean, I'm very happy with it. Here's a kind of walk around of the Champion generator. Very nice construction. Back here is where you're actually going to take off to do your oil, and it does tell you on there 10W30 if you do forget, 1.1 liters. So yeah, this is the unboxing of the Champion wireless remote start generator. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Stay tuned. I will be posting another video very soon of getting this thing started, initial thoughts on the generator, how it's working in our mobile coffee trailer, just kind of go over all the equipment that we use on a day-to-day basis in the trailer, and just kind of give you an idea of what we're running with this inverter generator. And I will also go over the two 4,500 watt generators that I have, because right now, like I said, I'm parallel linking them, but they only support 120, not 240, which this one does. So a lot heavier. A couple struggles that I see, if you don't have a trailer that you can actually put like a bracket, a mounting bracket on the outside trailer where this just stays, it's going to be a little bit difficult because this is super heavy. I believe it's like 350 pounds or something like that. When it's a full tank, I think it's a six gallon tank, I believe. So yeah, super heavy, inconvenient. I can't just pick this up, put it in my trunk, in the bed of my truck like I do with my other two. However, this is just going to roll into my trailer off the ramp. which is going to make it super easy. I don't have to spend time parallel linking the generators anymore. So that's going to be the one time saver for me, and why I think that this is a really, really good choice for your generators. Like I said, I had the Champion 4,500 watt generators. I've had them for about 2 years now, and they've been absolutely fantastic. Have never had an issue with them. They started really good in the wintertime, right up. I mean, they have cold start technology built into pretty much every Champion generator, which is fantastic. I mean, we are in the Midwest. It gets below 20 degrees with wind chill at times. Coldest event that I did was about 6 degrees outside, maybe with the wind chill, maybe close to negatives, and my 2 generators started up perfectly. So that's why I went the route of the Champion, and this is such a huge, strong generator that it's just gonna really power anything that's in my trailer. So again, thank you guys so much for watching the unboxing of the Champion generator with the remote start and electric button start, also with pull start. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you guys staying tuned to watch the whole video. Make sure to subscribe to Espresso Outlet, and if you guys need any help finding any commercial equipment, anything that suits your needs, let me help you find the right equipment for you guys, and I will be back with another video showing how to get this thing started, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.